Hey guys, so today, as you can see, I'm going to be installing a couple of monitors at my desk station here at home. I have this dual monitor stand that's supposed to hook up to the table and look nice and fancy for us. This is one I got on Amazon. It is the Z2 Pro made by Arctic, and also has 4 USB 3.0 powered hubs, so you could like charge your devices and stuff if you really wanted to, which I really like because I don't want to have 1,000 cables coming up just to charge my phone, tablet, etc. So this stand is compatible from 13 inches to 27-inch monitors. These are 24, 23.6 if you want to be technical about it. And let me see if I can bring this up to you, get a close view of the box and everything. So here you go. I might as well do a quick unboxing of these for you while we're here. And over here, you can see all the little designs and all the features that it tells you. And if you want to pause the video, take a look at the back of the box, get all the specs and all that jazz. You could do all that, but there you go. And this side, nothing fancy. I hope there's no address or anything on here because I had these shipped to me, but that looks good. And that's fairly heavy, so I'm hoping that it does hold up to these monitors and maybe slight earthquakes because we're here in the Bay Area. But these monitors, as you can see, they're Asus or Asus. I believe it's Asus, I don't know anymore. VN247 LCD monitor. These are pretty damn good. You could get all the information if you want online, or you could look in the description where I'll have the link where you can see the full specs for this monitor. I did a lot of research and actually wanted a different one, but they're sold out. It was a BenQ. We're not going to get into that. Let's focus on these. So let's go ahead and unbox the mount first. So once again, this is the Arctic Z2 Pro. This is a desktop dual monitor arm, blah blah blah, for USB hubs, USB 3.0 at that, powered, VESA 75 and 100, could take up to 20 kilograms or 44 pounds, and it pretty much just attaches to the desk. It has these cool little cable management tools attached to it. You could see the different features that it has on the back here. So arm, hub, blah blah blah. You could go ahead and get this full line of specs online if you really wanted to. Let's go ahead and jump into this and not waste any time. Looks like I'm gonna need a knife. So, opens up. First thing we're greeted with is the quick start guide kind of thing. Tells you exactly how to do this, but we'll come back to that when we need to, if we need to. So let's see here, a couple of compartments. We have a box and another box, and it feels like there's stuff in there as well as that one. And it looks like these are the arms. Yeah, those are the arms for sure. I'm gonna put these on the floor so I don't scratch my desk. And another box and another box. So boxes inside of boxes, nothing new there. So let's see what's inside of box. I don't know which number this is. Box number 1 in this series. Ooh, I didn't want to scratch my desk, and there we go. I didn't even need to do that. Let's just tear this open like an animal. We'll try not to think about that. So it looks like these go on the back of the monitor, and pretty self-explanatory on that one. So yeah, there we go. You have these right here. Nothing fancy. Next box, we'll put these to the side. Come back to them later. Let's see, box number 2. And this is screws and plates and screws and plates. So yeah, this is pretty standard stuff. More screws and plates and bolts and nuts and all kinds of fun, fascinating things. Here's a power adapter for the USB 3.0 power. There's that. And I'm hoping my desk is thick enough for this. This is about 1/4 inch of wood here, and it doesn't have a specific minimum, but it does have a maximum of 90 millimeters. Here is, I guess, the back stand, or the, you know what I mean here. Okay, so let's keep going. And last but not least, this is the base of the mount. You have a 1, 2, 3, and then a 4. So that's that. It looks pretty cool. It feels heavy. It's made of metal, so it's not like a cheap plastic thing. Here is the USB 3.0 cable, and also a power cable. So there's that. Even when your computer's off, you could still charge your stuff. I like that. That's one of the reasons I chose this one over other ones. I'm just hoping that these aren't faulty or they break, or you know, I just hope they're decent quality enough to last the lifetime of the computer or the monitor. Anyways, let's go on. I actually forgot one of the boxes. So, let's see what's in this final box. I missed the final box. Oh, okay, this is the desk clamp right here. So here you go, this is the desk clamp. It looks like it should work with almost any desk. I mean, who's gonna have a desk that freaking thick? I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. I would love to see a desk that thick. Let me know in the comments. So basically, we're just gonna mount this to the base of the stand, and then that is going to attach to this part. I don't know what to call that, but it's gonna attach to that, and you get the idea where we're going with here. It's not rocket science. Okay, there's the base, and we're gonna need, not that, we're not gonna need that. We're gonna need this. And it says what we're gonna do is get one of these plates, which is probably this plate over here, and we're gonna need this Allen key right here. We're gonna need, I guess, both of those at some point, so might as well take those out of the bag now. And if you've ever assembled furniture in your life, I'm sure you have one or two of these laying around, maybe different sizes, maybe you have a toolkit, I don't know. It's not really labeled very well. Oh, it says Q. Okay, we need Q. Where's Q at? There's Q. So, Q, it's all labeled on the bag. Exciting stuff, I know. I'll probably fast forward a lot of this and cut it all out just so it doesn't get too bland and boring. You're watching a guy put together a freaking monitor mount. How exciting could that be? Here we go. Basically, if you look closely, you can see 3 screw holes, which correspond to these 3 holes. And yeah, it's that easy. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. So voila, the base of the monitor stand is attached to the clamp, and that's what we got so far. Alright, what's next here? Yes, we are using instructions. Can you believe that? Okay, looks like we might be able to pull this off with a 1/4-inch desk. Let me try it out. And I hope the keyboard doesn't affect it. Oh yeah, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, guys. Make sure this is nice and centered. I can't really tell, so I'm gonna get a measuring tape. That's pretty spot on, actually, where I put it. That's dead center. I got an eye for that shit. Ooh, I said shit. I'm gonna censor that. Ooh, I just said it again. Alright, so this is actually as perfect as it's gonna get. I'm gonna get under the desk like a mechanic. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, you got a leaky spark tube here. So you might want to get that checked out at some point in time. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to charge you for that. So the next couple parts are the easiest. I think that was just the hard part right there. So this, I still don't know what the hell this is called. Does it tell me? The pole. So that's basically exactly what it looks like. It's a pole, and it should screw in perfectly so that these cable management things are in the back, or I could probably move those. Cool. This is exciting stuff. This is my first real monitor stand for dual monitors. Usually just have them hanging wherever you can, but there you go. I'm hoping that my shelf up here with my Android figurines doesn't interfere with the monitors. It doesn't look like it should. It's not that high up. It looks like we put these on separately, and they slide onto the arms. So these go on the monitor, and then we don't have to do anything crazy to get them on the stand itself. I like that. That's really, really convenient, considering I didn't know how I was going to put the monitors on here by myself. You have a tightening key here. So there's that, and you kind of just, you know, it's pretty obvious how this goes on. Adjust the height. I mean, I really don't know what the height should be, considering the monitors aren't even on here, but I'm thinking something like that. Boom, as you can see, it's becoming something. Let me zoom out here for you guys. There you go. It looks like it's not going to interfere with my shelf. I love that. Let me move this just a tad bit like that so we could, okay, perfect. So next step is to get these back pieces on the monitors. So whatever type of monitor you have, whatever size screw you need, it's going to accommodate every single way you could think. So you don't have to worry about compatibility with this monitor stand. It has every single screw imaginable for every monitor imaginable. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off screen because that's the boring part, but I will unbox one of the monitors on camera for you guys. I'm going to do a quick unboxing for you guys here. Asus VN247 LCD monitor. You can get the full specs in the link in the description when I will put it in there. And we're gonna take that out. My address is right here, so hopefully that doesn't come out in the video. And these are LCD. I was gonna go IPS, but it's a long story really. So quick start guide. Blah blah blah. It looks like some sort of audio cable. These do have shitty speakers in them. Let's see what else we got here. They do give us a DVI cable. Ooh, that's DVI to HDMI, and it's not even like in a converter, it's just a straight up cable. That's kind of neat. VIP member notice. Asus VIP member notice. I don't care. I'll just throw that into a random corner of the room. It looks like a VGA cable. Who the hell uses VGA these days? Come on. More cables? Jesus. Oh, power cable, of course, yes. Let's go ahead, take this out. We got styrofoam. Here it is. Here it is. I feel like something is going to fall off back here. But let's go ahead and put this to the side. Yeah, it has the base of the monitor right here, the stand. But since we're not using it, I'm just going to leave it in there. I mean, it's a stand. This is actually slightly larger than I anticipated. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this anti-static cover on here when I put the VESA mount on, just for safety concerns, because I'm paranoid like that. But I will take it out for you guys so you get the full idea of this monitor. Okay, there we go. Damn. Imagine two of those bad boys hanging right there. This is I chose this one because it has pretty thin bezels, and I really like that. Low response time. It's a 1080 by 1920 by 1080 full HD resolution, and yeah, you can see all the stuff it says there. You could go online and figure this out. This is nothing new. So yeah, there you go. Just I guess take a quick tour of the monitor. The back looks pretty damn good. There's the VESA mounts. Ooh, yeah. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay, there's me. Okay, hi guys. And, okay. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to show. It's a freaking monitor. On the bottom, trying not to drop it. Here you go, you got power, blah, 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 all the ports. We're not going to use the speakers because they're shitty monitor speakers. Maybe we will. Who knows? Who knows what will happen in this video. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to go ahead and put the VESA mounts on the back. This was just a quick unboxing. And if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. You'll get to see them on later in the video. Okay, one thing I did want to show on the monitor that I really like is this flap right here. So you can see all the ports and stuff easily. As you can see, I put the monitor mount on, or the VESA mount back here, and it just slides right in. I love how easy that is. So I'll show you how to do that once I get the other monitor prepped too. I hope you can see this. This is the mount right here. And I guess if I move this camera up a little bit. Alright. So yeah, so basically just slides onto these things here. Maybe I could give you a front view and a side view since I could articulate the arms. So let's start with monitor number one. Oh, okay, I see. So you hang them, and then there's two more holes to screw in. So you don't even slide them on, you just kind of hang them there, and then you can screw them on from the back. You do see these three here, I hope you do at least. There's three big screws that are attached to the mount that hold on to the VESA bracket, and you want to tighten those before you install the monitor, only because that is what controls the sturdiness the mount itself. So if you want to articulate these and move these monitors, you know, facing up or down, you have to loosen or tighten those. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it only because I want them to look flat and straight at me. Also, there's 2 screws that actually do come with the bracket, so just kind of put those in there, and self-explanatory. So I just wanted to show you why it was tilting forward. You do have to tighten this back piece here. Voila! There it is. I got them up, and the only thing that is bothering me with this is at the top here, it's showing a slight gap. I'm not exactly sure why that's going on, but I'm gonna try adjusting those back braces that hold on to the VESA bracket on the monitor, and I'm gonna see if maybe that's what they're for. Maybe adjust them here and there and try to narrow that gap. But as you can see, you can articulate these any way you want. And let me just show you some other cool feature. You could twist to the side. You could have vertically mounted monitors if you wanted to do that. Yeah, there you go. That's how you install the monitor mounts. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up over here and get my computer hooked up to it, and we should see what they look like when they're turned on. I'm sure you've seen monitors on before, but yeah. So I went ahead and lowered it a little bit. It looks a lot better. It feels more comfortable. So imagine just right here. Finally got it set up over here. As you can see, they are looking great. So pretty much this is the setup I'm going for. The computer is going to be over here in the corner, and then the monitors, keyboard, mouse. I want to make a little keyboard swivel that comes out of here. This is a work in progress, so nothing is 100% where it's going to be, but this is basically it. Also, the monitors are looking pretty cool. Let me show you guys. So basically just show there's no dead pixels and all that stuff. So I'm really happy with the monitor choice. It looks great. 1 millisecond response time, which is amazing. Although honestly you probably don't even notice it with anything more than that, but that's not the point. It looks good. And yeah, so I'll probably be doing some more updates to my station, and I might record a couple of them, but there you go. This is it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, comments, or whatever, you know where to leave them. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.